Wabadde akola buli lunaku balabalasi waliwo wano ayambala engoye nasibule yeetoola bwetulo anyiikinya munyiigenya abeera mpoli bye bagamba niina bwesaatuka yabeerako ng'asaatuuka busaatuusi simanyi ndiseera era nga bwendi nemendeetera river. Let me go bring the river of my soul. Looking beauty, beauty. Kanzine bundi yalwala. Mugamba mutya. Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Today, actually not today, yesterday, I went to sleep well. Oh, you all know by now, it's all over the news, you know. But anyway, may the Lord give us strength to overcome. But welcome, good morning, good evening. I know many of us are grieving, but may the Lord strengthen us, guys. Enjoy life. But don't forget to subscribe to Norah's channel. This channel is about cooking tutorial, and I share my life series here on my channel. Yes, nice to meet you. I'm a Ugandan, but I live in Saudi Arabia, which has no many questions. And also today it's actually today little birthday. Anyway, nayenga obulamu bwe butyo bwe bulaga. But may her soul rest in eternal peace. We will miss her. We will miss the sweet voice. Yeah, someone who speaks and then you feel the goosebumps all over your body just because of the joy. Nenga kitalo nnyo naye omukyali akume muwulire. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello. Mugamba Mutiara. You can't view me and then you just Obamwe temwakaabye. Can I see my Ugandan people in the house? Can I see my Ugandan people? They announced. I know some of you had already started. If you're Ugandan, I know some of you had already started complaining that how could they make us sweep here. They've always told you, the guys, by the end of the month, every end of the month, the weeks that ends the month, you guys must sweep. It's a must in Uganda. The government of Uganda, it's so funny. Anyway, that's where we come from. That's my country. That's my motherland. But it's good. It's good when they make people sweep, because they are the one who go around throwing garbages where they shouldn't be dropping. And Ugandans are too stubborn. Those people are stubborn naturally. You don't need to get a cane to start flogging them. For them, they're just stubborn. You find someone just dumping garbage there without even, and then they will be like, government ejja kulongoosa tubawa sente zaffe, we give them a lot of money. No. I'm sorry, maybe I took it too personal. But anyway, welcome to Norah's evening live stream. How are you? You who is real me, how are you doing? How is your health today? Did you wake up feeling well? Did anything happen? But if nothing happened, thank God. We thank God for your gift. We thank God that you're breathing. We thank God that you have a job that you're doing. Hold my hand. Let's shake hands. Leka tunyenye akagalo tugambe nti mashallah Norah, alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. My fellow Muslim people, assalamu alaikum, kaif halik. I hope everyone is well, whether you're viewing me from Oman, whether Dammam, whether Kuwait, I don't know, whether in the US, whether in Johannesburg, that's in South Africa. If a ghost, what would you hunt? Can you hunt a ghost? A ghost will be the one to hunt you. You can't hunt a ghost, because there are some ghosts which are so dangerous. But don't forget to like and subscribe to Norah's channel. Love you. Tusasula akasaala, tusasula school fees. Ngeyagala kuliwa kati We will always love you. We will always Bittersweet memories that we got here with you. But I wish you just and the happiness. But above all, we wish you. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. Island of a stream, that's what we are. Tender love is blind. Oh, we settle everything. Yeah. Island on the stream, that's what we are. Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? I hope you're all well. As we are all still here in shock. Me, and I'm still in shock because of Dolly's death. If you guys are not, just know for me, last night. Hello, Aya. Ayo. Ayo, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Nice to meet you, Ayo. Last night, ever since I received the news of her death, I really felt so bad. I was so shocked. There are so many reasons why I was shocked, guys. There are some people who die and then you're like, why her? Why her? As in there, island of the stream, that's what we are. No one can come between. Oh, we sell everything. There is something going on. Jolene, Jolene, I'm begging you with my name. I don't know really. That's how we begin to navigate. The world is surprising us each and every day. And while we are still mourning for Dolly, yesterday Singapore came out and said the rent, the percentage of people in Singapore, it's dropping. So they need, by the year 2027, they will be paying $10,000 US dollar. But the minister of Singapore did not tell us whether even foreigners should go and start giving birth. That's real business. You guys, you're joking. You guys, the minister should have told us if foreigners will also receive that money. I know there are some Ugandans girls who will never disappoint for money. So the minister of Singapore, if you guys help me and forward my message to him, let him be clear. As foreigners, like from other continent, are we also allowed to go there and start giving birth? We date the guys from that side in Singapore, and then we start producing, because that money that money is very useful to some people. Because a Ugandan woman has no problem when it comes to giving birth. And I know Filipino women, they have no problem. Am I lying? Ate. My ate is from Filipino. Am I lying? If Singapore is allowing, and while you're still there, and also in Japan, there's no more making phone calls in the train. There's no more going around eating while walking. You should keep the city clean. But don't forget to like and subscribe to Norah's channel. How are you? Good afternoon and good morning. Nice to meet you. Good to see you this evening or this afternoon hours. And for those who are already in bed sleeping, I pray that you dream about me. Dream while you're visiting Uganda, and I'm the one tour guiding you around. You're welcome. Liking and subscribing. My name is Norah. I'm a Ugandan, but currently live in Saudi Arabia. Here, kindly support my channel. Kindly, I'm just begging you guys, support the channel, like and subscribe. Invite your sister, your mother, your brother. The same way Singapore is going to be offering money to those who will be, and your children will be supported, till primary level. I wish the Ugandan government should also do that and pay, because women are suffering with children in Uganda. You meet a guy, you think he's in love with you, and then that man start impregnating you. You start giving birth, and you're like a rabbit. By the time you wake up, you realize you were not in love, but you were like a baby making machine when you have like 6 to 5 kids around you. And that man is nowhere to be found. And then you end up becoming a single mother. Ugandan government, do something. You see, since Singapore is actually offering money, you should also start offering some for us. Watching I'm feeling dizzy. My head is spinning. I'm feeling weak. Celebrating to another world, and we lie on each other. Making love. Island of the street. That's what we are. No one can do. There is nothing wrong. Share everything. Do not to another world, and we lie on each other. Oh, we saw everything. Tender love is blind. Hello, how are you, my friend? Tender love is blind. Hello, Minnie, how are you doing? Busy lady, yeah. The busy lady is here ironing. Sorry, Min Lakshmi, how are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, you know, kids nowadays are in school, so we have to iron the uniforms, you iron the clothes, you cook on time, you go to bed in time. Oh, I was used to sleep at around 11. Now you cook at 6. What's the time now? It's 3:05. By 6, I have to be cooking dinner. By 8, we are sleeping. Hi, school days. And then when you're in bed, your eyes are like this. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Your eyes are open wide. But I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for coming. Yesterday I ran away from your live stream. Someone was selling gold. Someone was talking about gold. Me, I don't know about gold. Ask me. I know nothing about gold. So I would never worn any gold, the real gold. So to be honest, guys, Lakshmi, there are some things that for me it's hard to understand. More especially when you start to tell me about gold, like, oh, no. Maybe the only thing I can listen to when you start telling me, Nora, there is business of selling soda, selling fabrics. There I can listen because at least I know a bit about fabrics. But you're telling me gold. Even my mom has never owned one in her life. I don't know anything about gold. And the problem, he was explaining in Hindu. And me, I don't understand Hindu. I don't understand Hindu. How am I going to start learning about gold management when I know nothing about Hindu? The only words I know about Hindu is to greet Namaste, Namaskar, Bulo Bulo. And I'm learning those words from you, my dear. You're the person that I'm learning those words. Namaste, Namaskar. that you're always busy. Because that's what pays me. If I sit, they will reduct my salary. You have to be busy so that someone sees where the money is going. It requires a dedication. Islands on the stream, that's what we are. Say let's join Namukose Nasazeho Kudukayo. In my language, what I'm doing is called Golola. Golola. You say Golola. But in my mother tongue, we say Rie. In my mother tongue, what I'm doing is called Rie. But in Uganda, because Uganda is not my language, in Uganda, I say Golola Navunya. I got it for you. Touch. So the action indigo, let me see. Good to go. I'm not supposed to be perfect while ironing. As long as the clothes are well washed. Yeah. You tell me, no, I still have some lines. I'm not a dog. I'm just a regular person. I'm not a professional in ironing. To go so we do what we can manage. With all these dresses. And then he said, best colors. sini yange nengula data. Now we can talk. Now on. Now you're going live? Okay. Thanks for passing by. I'm just finishing now ironing. So let me sit here for some while my fancy Etsy blows my wings. While my fancy Etsy is blowing my wings, however much it's blowing the hot air. Let me show you my AC, guys. There she is. That's my friend. So she's working. She's on duty, trying to make sure that I feel good. And here I have my room temperature water. Not too cold, but it's room temperature. If I feel like I'm not breathing, I just pour water on myself. This is how I do it at night. At night when I'm sleeping and I feel breathe, wake up, pour this, pour on your bed, oof, and then you go. You have to drink water because you're sweating. So guys, in case next year is going to be 2027, if you don't see me in Saudi, just know that I've gone to Singapore to get myself a boyfriend there, since the government will be paying $10,000 to each mother, to couples who are going to be parents. Each child, the government will be paying for that child. Imagine, from the day one you were born into this world up to your primary level. Imagine your child goes to the nursery, to the kindergarten, you can call it kindergarten. The government is paying, and the government is paying that child. Oh, I'm going to Singapore so that I find that I hope I find cute, but I hope he does not eat frog, because if he eats frog, that's going to be a big problem. Huh? That's the only problem that we are going to have. Yeah, mtu aliyefikiri omuntu aliyefikiri ubasuke. Join me for my lunch. Let me eat my lunch while I plan for who is going with me to the Singapore. We must make babies. Eh? Imagine every year, if I'll be giving birth. 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. But some people, that's where they are going to become lazy. But remember, free things are not always easy to maintain. You see, for us who are not from that country, from Singapore, we might say, oh, it's a good idea. But me, I've seen someone is in which country? Sweden, but is crying for that reason. Someone is in Sweden there, crying for that reason. You see, whereby you say, free things that, oh, the government is offering money, if you ozalo mwana, they'll take care of your baby. Some people are crying because of that reason. So let me stay in Uganda where they won't pay you. When you give birth to your children, you will suffer with them. No one cares how many kids you have. Those children are your responsibility, and they will even arrest you if you don't take care of those children. Yes, in Uganda, they will arrest you if you don't take care of your kids. You go to jail. You don't give children child support, they arrest you. So, free things are not always good. But before we say that, may Dolly so rest in eternal peace. We will miss our darling grandma Dolly, because for me, she's my grandmother, because she was old enough to give birth to my mom, my dad, my parents are still there, yeah. But may her soul rest in peace. However much she wasn't looking that as her age, but may her soul rest in peace. She lived her life. You as well, you have to live your own life. Others are offering money, and I saw they were saying that, oh, even those who are single, you guys are not left out. The government is going to do something for you. So we who are single, let us start holding ourselves together, and then we are like, yes, very soon something good is about to happen. But they stole their money. Whenever you hear they are offering money, don't be excited, because you see that money that they are offering and you're like, yeah, hey, we have to make sure we get it. The condition that comes with your money, later on it's going to be your own downfall. Work hard as much as you can, I've seen some people crying, just one kid and you're crying. If you have a husband, let you guys sit down and agree. One of you should be a housewife at home, and as a husband, don't complain, because those kids are yours. If you don't want to have those kids, tell your dear wife and tell her that we are not yet financially stable. We shouldn't be having kids. We both have to work. I've seen people complaining, how am I going to take care of these children? My mother took care of us, but for her, she had a nanny who had to take care of us at home. She had someone she has to pay to take care of us while for her she goes to work. When we were at the age of 13 and 14 there, we can wash our own clothes and cook. Yeah, we at our home, they start training you at the age of 10, you're washing dishes. 11, they are teaching you how to cook. Rice is being cooked like this is being done like this. Clothes, wake up in the morning, make sure your bed is tucked, fold your own clothes. On Saturday, you have to wash. Sunday, it's church day. They taught us all those things. So mother knew that now that they have reached at this certain age, I don't need to spend money on nannies to be here, keep an eye on them. At that age, we can stay home by ourselves. At that time, my mom was working when we were like 11 to 12 there. She was doing the night shift. So day shift should be home. We will go to school. She comes home. You find the food is cooked. She will cook for us the food for dinner. She goes to work. We will wake up in the morning, clean the house, and get ready and go to school. So whenever you hear they are offering free money, do not accept that money. You rather work. If you're married, sit down with your partner and talk about it. Free things that don't come so easily, and they always come with a price that you will pay for it. That's why some of the children are being taken away by the social service. And you come home, plates are everywhere, cups are everywhere, clothes are everywhere. The house smells like shit. It's because some of you do not talk to your kids. You don't cooperate in the house. That's why you see some people like, I'm suffering with these children. Children wouldn't be a problem. Sit down with them, tell them what to do. Tell them that, sweetie, mommy has to go to work. Mommy and daddy, they have to work. But while you're at home, if you don't allow them to cook, make sure that you wake up in the morning, cook them, leave everything there. Tell them, do not open. My mother used to tell us, do not open doors for strangers. Do not allow strangers to come and sit on our balcony. And we were good at that. We were young, but you coming to sit on our balcony, we'll ask you the reason why you're sitting there and what you really want. People who used to ask questions, is your mom around? Will be like, yeah, she's around. You know what we used to do? We used to leave outside our mother's sandal. Leave it outside the door. So that someone thinks that, yeah, there's an elderly person inside that house. Yes, my mom was in there. She comes in the morning in. Oh, they are offering money. Each child that you give birth to is $10,000. That money is going to make you cry. I've seen women, they left Uganda. They went to Sweden. They started having babies there. Now they are crying. They are crying. They are having issues at home. They are having issues with their partners. They are having, some of them, they have taken away their kids from them. Now they are regretting. You know, they say you learn. And from there, you pick what you've learned from, and then you see what you can do, whether you accept, whether you don't accept it. Nyenga Muzal Miley said that she does not look down on people who want to have babies. It's your choice to have a child. It's not by force. So for you who are crying babies, but you feel you want to have a baby, first think, you want to work, hire a nanny. Hire a good nanny, someone who loves your child. And by the way, someone to love your child, you don't need to force them, but as a person, you also have to work on your manners, work on your behaviors. You're treating someone like a shit. You want that person to take care of your child like a gold. Be kind to people. Be kind to people. Muwulidde? Omwana wo aba akoze ekintu kyonna ekibi, understand. Talk to someone. Naye togenda kuddaawo ogambe nti simanyi gwe omwana wange omukoze kino. Gwe omuzadde olyeno. Kaneereka apo kange abaluga nti bagamba bwe balya red apples kandya omuceere gwantamye, kawunga kange kaweddewo, there is no beans, namadde ndya kawunga n'ebijanjaalo, but there is no food. Ndyawa apple bwendiko gwe ndi mu kulya. But I hope I've passed pieces of akalango. Pieces of chakalango. If you feel like you want free money, you've had. Go to Singapore. Each child, $10,000. But also remember, free things are not always good. Work hard. My mother used to say, work hard. The money you made with your own 2 hands are always sweet to eat. But the money you did not work for, it's not always good to eat. That money comes with a lot of demand. That's what my mother used to say. If they were offering a scholarship, there I can register my sister. I have my young sister. I want them to study through university, 2 of them. I can register for them. If it's free, if that government is offering the free scholarship, free visa, yeah, we can work on their documents so that they can go and study abroad so that in our family you can also have someone who is a lawyer, someone who is a banker, someone who is doing something bigger, maybe a professor. So if you know any school that are giving scholarship, while we are not going to pay even a single coin because we don't have it. I have 2 of them at home, 2 of them like this. They are still in school, but we are thinking whether they should join the university or they shouldn't. University is so expensive in my country. Money. Everything money. The problem, they are offering only money for those who want to give birth. But before you start jumping, singing hallelujah, Hosanna has made it. But do you think giving birth is easy? Let me put aside the money. Do you think pushing like it's easy? Remember that thing, there is losing your life, or either something will happen It's always by God's grace. It's always by God's grace for you to have a safe delivery or a normal delivery. So think about that too. Don't only focus on money. Don't only focus on money, but also focus on your life. That's why some women are like, why am I giving birth to a man who won't even appreciate me? Because it's you that your life is going to be on the line. Well, it's your life on the line. So think about that too. Before you start jumping on skies and say, money, money, money. Think about how you're going to push. During pregnancy, there are symptoms. Have you seen women? Some women, they are giving you the example here before they. And for you, I have seen men commenting and they are like, that kind of nonsense, you cannot bring it. Every baby comes with a symptom, and each month comes also with its own symptoms. There are some people, they overeat. There are some people, when they are pregnant, they become abusive. There are some people who just want, they become more sexual addicted. So pregnancy comes with so many symptoms. Are you willing? Craving. They call them craving. It's actually not what I would say, but they call them in the other way around. They call them craving. The baby is craving this, the baby craving this. The baby says that you smell. And there are those people, when they are babies, they can't stand you standing next to them. There are some people, when they are craving, takes them to sit inside the toilet. When that stinking toilet smells so good for them, it's for you, you're smelling something bad. For them, they are smelling something good. Do you still want to conceive? Do you still want to conceive since they are giving free money? Imagine your girlfriend conceives, and then she tells you, okay, it's not actually her, but that someone who is inside her dislikes you. Your own baby inside her womb dislikes you. The baby, the baby hates you as a father. Have you thought of those things? And you guys, you think it's a joke, but pregnancy comes with a lot of things that you cannot imagine. By the time that child is being brought into this world, that's why you find some children, when they are being delivered, they are looking at they are giving you that one eye side, like some of them are not even happy. You know what's going into their mind? It's a lot. You're fake. I don't want you. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Anyway, guys, I have to go. You guys are not talking. Thank you for whoever was here. Mean Lakshmi, thank you so much. I always appreciate you and I love you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.